Hi everyone, out you all. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into XRP once again. Thank you for support. Big up the CoinsKid crew. So XRP is doing really well, isn't it? You know, you've run into a level of resistance. I think you've met the technical target just there, and some obviously. There was a W bottom pattern just there for XRP. From there to there, I think it was. You broke out and looking. Like I said to you, eventually you'll get there. It's slowly creeping up, isn't it? Walking up the stairs, and you know, it's not like explosively breaking out. Although yesterday was quite a large candle to actually get it to the technical target. Ran into a resistance, coiling up for support. Now I'm just taking a look at this previous breakout down here, because I do think we're mirroring this particular sort of scenario here. You've got this huge horizontal level of resistance, support, and you can see again you've got resistance and support just there, and I do think that it's playing out very similar basically. Okay, I do think that once you come up and start to break a key level resistance right here, it will be relatively bullish for XRP personally. Okay, so this is the key level resistance right now for XRP. Look, this trend line, you see that? Okay, this green trend line here, this is the cup and handle pattern from on the weekly time frame that I'm anticipating that you run into, come back, create a handle, break out, basically a large handle. So you know, potentially this is the handle and you've already broken out. You know, if you want to look at it like that, you've come back, this is the handle, you know, and you've actually broken out of the handle many months ago. I think a couple of months ago in July. You know, if you want to look at on the weekly time frame, let's take a look. You know, that's potentially the handle that you've broken out of, and you're already on your way. So this is a confirmation breakdown here, because look, we've got this whopping big cup and handle. You had a very similar scenario play out here as well, where you came back like that. You know, you create this sort of fallback to a key level support like that, and then you started to get the break just there. And what happened? You came up, resistance, support, broke out again, come back, resistance, support, boom, broke out, and you're on the cusp of doing another breakout. It's a very rinse repeat sort of pattern that's playing out here. Huge horizontal, level of resistance, breakout, see you later alligator, you're off to the moon, aren't you? You know, again, not financial advice, nothing I say is financial advice, but we are looking for a lovely sort of continuation here. Or, you know, I'm always going to be transparent with you. Basically, if it is mirroring the exact breakout and the exact sort of similar pattern, you can see we put in a low and a high, basically rolled over, started to come up bullish, and then we had a correction. Look at that correction just there. That was a whopping, what was it, 12% correction, came back down to the 55, got that support and broke out. Okay, just here we're getting a little bit overextended. Okay, look, we broke out, we put the high, rolled over, come up. If we start to get a little bit overextended here and we roll back down to this 55 EMA, let's sort of measure that again from here. Okay, let's have a look at that. So again, it's around about a 12% correction. So could we be due to put in some kind of little shakeout correction type thing for XRP and crypto? Just a little shakeout, you know, level of support just there, bounce off this 55. I remember this very well, to be honest with you. You know, and come down, bounce off the 55 on the daily, but a continuation. You know, the trend can happen. I'm just making you aware that as we've started to come up here really bullish, look, you got your W bottom pattern as well, which is we've just broken out of. Look, see that W bottom pattern came up, I think just there you met the technical target, like you've just met this one as well. Look, boom, come up, met the technical target, yay, we're off to the moon. Had a couple of days of bullish patterns there, bullish candles with selling pressure. Look at that, and then you've had your roll, and then you start to break up and pick up, and you start to tackle this level of resistance and broke out. So, you know, I'm not saying it will happen, but very similar scenario. Look, we've broken out of a W bottom pattern, coming up, bit of selling pressure at the top right there, and then will we have a little sort of last little crash? Everyone thinks, oh no, it is going to zero. So one last little crash, we come down, bounce off to 55, and that's where we break out this level of resistance and start to march on. You know, honestly, I'm not saying it will happen. It's just something that's happened before, just there when everyone were getting a bit overly bullish. We had that whopping little shakeout and then a continuation. This is what happens in crypto. You know, weak hands basically, they get shook out. So for me, it would kind of make sense. It doesn't mean it has to happen though, yeah? It doesn't mean it has to happen. But if you do start to see XRP roll over, all you got to do is come to the daily time frame, look at your 55 EMA, because you can see that it wicked down there. Look at that beautiful level of support, okay? When you was up here at, what was it, at 60 cents, and it had a lovely little wick down there at 45 cents. What a fantastic entry point, you know. So for me, I'm eagerly eyeballing this. If we was to start to roll in at a level of rejection, start to retrace deeper, because that's all it's doing, it's just retracing to key level support, you know, which is what crypto does basically. So if you was to roll over at any point, I would put some cheeky bids on 103. I think that's a major level support right now for XRP moving forward, because like I said to you, you had your support down here, this neckline, this WW bottom pattern. You have fallen back into its support, so that's held, that's solid, around about $1. But your support's moving up, because as long as you stay above the EMAs right here, this is what keeps you in an uptrend. Okay, look, you're above the EMAs, falling back into support, uptrend. You fall under, hit them as resistance, downtrend. Right now you are in an uptrend on the daily time frame. Look, you're coming up like that. So if you roll here, just put some cheeky bids on 103, get the bounce, get the support, break this resistance, you're gone. Basically, I think it's on the cusp of that, you know, and I think that this particular scenario right here is on the cusp, and we're pretty much on the verge of breaking out, basically. So that's XRP. You know, all the technical targets have been met so far. It's looking really, really good for continuation. If you do start to see a little bit of a roll in the market, put some cheeky bids on the 55. You know, it's looking good. It's looking good. So that's XRP. Hope you enjoyed that update. But for me, you're looking extremely bullish, and you're looking like you're going to get to $4.50. You know, relatively sort of soon, over the next sort of month or so here for XRP. But again, not got a crystal ball, and nothing I say is financial advice. You know, trade with caution, and don't take anything I say as financial advice. All it is for educational and entertainment purposes only. But your support is moving up over time, okay, and which is what keeps you in an uptrend, my friend. Take care, everyone. Back soon with another update on XRP. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.